we are back. I hope you had a nice break, and I hope you also had some good food. Because I did. Right, so I kind of made a small mistake transitioning over because I actually changed my title and category immediately after I went into the break. So now the Twitch board will have a timestamp on the start of the break instead of at the end. But you know, it's fine. So welcome back. I hope YouTube people also have found the link. This time I posted it not only on Discord but also on Twitter and Blue Sky as a reply to the initial going live tweet. And as usual, it is in Discord as well. But who am I talking to? Because the people that hear me clearly are already here. So what's the point? Alright, so Steam Next is, I know I don't have background music right now. Maybe I should put some on. Whatever. Let's put some on. I was thinking we immediately start playing a game, so there will already be sound anyway. But let's bridge the gap a little bit with the music we had on the dev stream as well. Which is a little bit weird because it's very cozy. And I feel like when we go into gaming, it usually gets more exciting. But it's fine, it's fine. Alright, welcome back everyone. So, we have a bunch of games. I have a bunch of games downloaded already from the Steam Next test. There's a lot of really cool games. Like, I'm surprised even how many really cool games there are that I've already seen. I actually already played one, not one of the ones that we are gonna play on stream, but yesterday I played some multiplayer games with my friends, my offline friends, and definitely some really good stuff. So if you are looking for a demo to play with your friends, chat, or if you want to play with each other, Far West is what I would recommend. It is a very, extremely polished multiplayer action shooter roguelite with extremely good music too. I should probably go into display capture and show some stuff, shouldn't I? Alright, 1 second. Let me set this up again. And then Steam. Next twist. Here we go. And then I go back to my corner. Probably gonna be here. I assume that most games will be fine being here. And then we go into, I guess it could be slightly louder. Might run into some games we have to move around anyway, but for now, I stay here. Display capture. So, Steam Express, if you go to charts and top demos, you already get a bunch of really good stuff. Broken Gnomes is something we played as well yesterday. So that one is very stuffed. But it is fun. It's like Repo, but a lot more memes. And a lot harder and a lot more scuffed. But for a demo, it's great. It's like very goofy. But Far West, definitely insane. Look at that, it already is overwhelmingly positive. So I'm not surprised about that. But anyway, what game should we start with? I have a bunch. I have like everything is crab. I have Wanderburg, which is Wanderburg in German. I have... There's so many games. I shouldn't even think about it. I should just start one. Let's go into game capture. Remove the death counter, and then we jump into... What are we jumping into? Let's just go from the top. Like, one of the games that I'm most excited for is Down with the Ship, because it's another async multiplayer, I think. So let's start with that. Down with the ship. Then game capture. Oh god, it's so loud again. Down with the ship. Games built on Chromium cannot be captured using can capture, use window capture or display capture. That's fine, it's working. And then we lower the music. Pause the music actually. And then the game will probably go like 50%. Oh, there was something that I clicked away. Oh, rip. Let's see if that is a category on Twitch. Also, I forgot to run an ad before I came back, so now we will probably get an ad soon. Sad. Mistakes were made. That is down with the ship. It does have a category. Alright, so here we go. Down with the ship, and that is a game from Iron Anchor Games. A strategic auto battler. It wasn't much of an intro, so let's just jump right in. Let's see. Leaderboard, run history, trader, unlock captains and cosmetic upgrade. Wait, there's not even a tutorial? Wait, there are settings up here actually. Nice, the game starts at 50%. Good job, Dev. Already won me over. Alright, dragging for item placement, video, full screen, aliasing. That seems all good to me. Damn, these are really weird settings. Like, where's the, like, resolution? Resolution and, you know, VSync and stuff like that. But I guess there's nothing to see. Seems a bit like a complex game. Oh! Wait. Do we modify? Damn, look at that! That is really cool. How the Titan moves. And you... What a incredible menu.
I never thought I would command such a craft.
Got a voice line zooming out. Damn, look how that looks when we zoom around. What the hell? What the hell is this game? That's so crazy. Wait, are we already playing? This is the menu. Battle against random players. I guess you modify your ship in the main menu? Admiral form, sharpshooter. Cooldown 7.5 seconds. Take aim. Every 7.5 seconds gain 4 ammunition and what is that?
How does this help the ship's operation, sir?
Can right click and to true. What is happening? No, just jump in. I wish it was a tutorial, but let's just go into versus and see what happens. Okay, so in versus we can select the captain. I guess it's 4 ammunition and 1 radar. Or scan or whatever. Projectiles gain 20% crit chance. Critical hit lifelink. Why can't I hover over the product that is already open to see what the other things do? Oh, A? Oh! Okay, yeah, that's ammunition. For every ammo, your projectiles gain +1 explosion. Which also +1%, I guess it's damage. Then for every radar, so it is radar, your projectiles gain 4% accuracy and crit chance. Lifelink restores your health when damage is dealt to the enemy ship. It's the only one we can select anyway. And then on stats, that is an E or... I see. Okay, just go in, I guess.
The fleet is at our backs.
You can drag an item from the shop to buy it. Oh, that's the shop again. Codex progression, item discovered. What is that? Oh, there's A and S to show the buffs and the hints. That is an interesting idea to put that on keybinds. Laser Cannon, 5 damage times 2, damage per second 1.1. Cooldown 9 seconds, cost 2 energy. 2 ions. 10% projectile damage. Type weapon. Items are offensive items that fire project. Oh, weapon items are offensive items that fire projectiles on the enemy ship. Do we even have gold? Yes, we have 20 gold. And rerolls are not available apparently. What do we currently have? We have a slug cannon with 8.8 damage, 1.7 damage per second. Why does it say 1.5 damage per second? Also steel hull. Ship explodes when the health reaches 0. Okay. Slug cannon, cooldown 5.25. What is the one in brackets? Accuracy 84%, 21% fine. Is the right thing the base? And the other one is the buffed. Yeah, okay. So the ones in grey is the base value of that weapon. And then the buffed value is the buff we get from the commander, I assume. Yes. Okay. And the flight deck. If the triangle item.
I'm not used to sitting still.
What's the triangle? The triangle item is a suit of type armor, probably. Gain 1 radar. Oh, it's the item connected to the commander. Gain 1 speed and 1 repair. Repair every 2 seconds, restore health. For every speed, enemy accuracy is reduced by 4%. Oh. Okay. And that is the flight deck. So I assume he can man one of the things. Put his stun for 0.2. Where's the stun marked on the thing? 12% crit chance strike optimizer. 10% projectile damage for 10 ammo. Okay, that is from the commander. Yes. Oh, that's the strike optimizer. Okay. Weapon items gain 12% crit chance. Critical hits inflict.
I was going to suggest that.
Oh, you can move them around. For every crack, the ship takes 4% more damage from projectiles. And that is a Valorian Federation item, because our commander is Valorian Federation. Valorian Federation items are added to the ship because of this item. Interesting. Which game is this? It's in the category. It's called... I already forgot. Down with the ship. It is an auto battle. It's like backpack battles, but it seems really cool. Like the fact that they took the backpack battles format and made it like to a FTL style. Well, I never played FTL, but it looks kind of like it. It makes so much sense. Like they really, like that is a great idea to put it into a shipbuilding mechanic with asynchronous multiplayer. Alright, we don't have that much options, but let's just buy this. Take the show's reroll button to find new items, okay. Buy and place the hull item to expand your ship. Gain 10% rust resistance. Take 1 damage for every rust on the ship, every 2 seconds. Oh, it's like poison. Well, acid is like poison as well. Take 1 damage for every poison on the ship. So rust, it cannot be removed, and acid deals triple damage to armor. Okay. Then we can hopefully rotate this somehow. Like, can I rotate it or not?
I never thought
Oh,
I
yeah,
would command
right click.
such a craft.
Can rotate it with right click. Oh, the weapons that we have actually extend above. So this would replace it? I don't even know what that would do. Let's put it... put it on the side. Now put it here. Although it would make a lot more sense to put it like in front, right? Because you could add a bunch of weapons. All the weapons have infinite range anyway. Who knows? Let's just put it here and see what
Configuration
happens.
set.
Oh, we can move it around as well. Burst to fire and ion. What's an ion? Ions have 75% armor penetration and remove 1 energy from the enemy ship on it. But it costs electricity as well. Items with burst activate X times per cooldown. So it shoots twice. When you have 15 or more electricity, you gain an energy shield which has 0.5% chance to deflect projectile for every electricity. Oh, so if we don't use this, you would have a shield. If you get enough energy. Okay, only the flight deck has a slot for the commander.
Our commander is surely
Press
planning
R or
some
right click when
grand
dragging the item to
strategy.
rotate it. Did it actually say that when I asked it? Did I just miss it? Oh, it gets a booster and behind as well. That's so interesting. We don't really need the space, so let's just put it in. Now click the reroll again.
Our people deserve the finest gear.
Some more items to make the ship as strong as possible before battle. Okay, we have 8 gold, so we could technically buy 2. And we discovered 2 more items. Supply crate. Gain ammo, fuel, and electricity every 7.5 seconds. Wait, is that... I thought the ammo was... Oh, it does have a limit. But that's really nice. Resource management. Some items require resources to activate, while others will generate them during battle. Weapons often consume ammo or energy to fire. Electricity. Manage your resources wisely so your ship can sustain function during long battles. Alright. Electricity, fuel... 10% of fuel is debuff resistance. What is this? Health. Armor. Current number of wins. Remember how we played the backpack battle style game in the last Steam Next Fest? For like 12 hours straight? I feel like this will also be very fun. Okay. So we should get something that regenerates energy before. So let's take this. 1 energy in 7.5 seconds, and that is per second, right? Alright. Can I not put that in between?
Sir, do not show ignorance in front of the crew.
Oh, it's something you put on the ship. Oh. I guess I would want to put it in the bag to be safe, right? Let's just
Well
attach it
placed.
here. Okay, can I move these around too? Damn, you can move everything around. Wait, so wouldn't it make more sense to attach these like this? And put that behind them. To make this connect to more things. If you buy additional weapons. I'm surprised you can... Oh, it has to be on the edge. Oh. Okay, now it detects both. And we can buy 1 more weapon. Either another slug cannon or another blaster cannon. And since we have negative energy efficiency, we should probably take another slug cannon. Big battle. And you're ready to complete your turn. Wait, that is one turn. I guess that makes sense. Codex, pen, menu, camera.
I've no eye for aesthetics. We let
Oh
the
god, you can
artists
customize
sort that out.
everything. Yeah, we're not gonna look into that. Alright. First battle, Hello Kuboman.
The cauldron calls. Let's hope she doesn't boil us alive.
I should probably move to the center so you can see the enemies. Let's go small in the center. Over here. Maybe more to the left, yeah. Doesn't feel very centered. That's fine though. Right, enemy ship approaches. Your ship will fight automatically using the items and they're already prepared. You can pause the battle or change its speed during the slider using the slider at the top of the screen. Sit back, trust your captain, and watch the battle unfold. What do we have? Valorian Federation pilot, Admiral Commander, same as we. Wait, we got another person? We did the buff thing in the front, which doesn't make any sense. Hurry! Also, let me drink some water.
Felt the heat from that one.
Easy.
The day is ours.
Imagine putting your
Home
thing that
awaits.
buffs your weapons in the front instead of in the back. What a noob. You get a bunch of eating though. Cereal. Alright. Interesting. View battlefield. Oh, you can check what he had. Proton laser, power cell. Damn. So it makes his energy things shoot faster or something? Yeah, not really. It's like, okay, it's fine. Stun. Careless is a war. It should gain 20% stun resistance each second has been stunned. Oh. Maybe he already had 5 speed and 5 radar? What the hell? How did he get that in turn 1? Anyway, we won. Next. Circuit board. Some items like a circuit board can be connected to other items. Gain 1 damage. Weapons gain 1 damage and 1% true strike. What's true strike? With true strike, projectiles with true strike cannot miss, cannot be deflected, and can hit cloaked ships. Why are cloaked all projectiles miss the ship? What the hell? Yeah, put this in the back then and get the thing to cover
I was
all
going to
weapons.
suggest that.
Or Bringsman. Maybe even put it further a camming? We could technically put it here, but that doesn't make sense. Alright. We have completed the tutorial. Click the arrows below for more hints if you need. Each turn you gain 20 gold. Your mission is to win 10 battles before losing all your health. Your ship or lives. Ship starts with 10 ammo, 10 fuel, and 10 energy. Electricity, I mean. Oops. You can hover your mouse over the icons on your HUD in the bottom left of the screen. Yeah, I saw that. Some items require resources to activate during battle. Yes. Items can be sold by dragging them to the bottom right of the shop. Oh. On turn 3, you can choose one unique item from the shop. One unique item. Why does the button not work properly? You can combine duplicate items by dragging one on top of another. Oh, you can upgrade them? You can undo redo actions using the buttons in the top left of the screen. You can freeze items in the shop by clicking on their price tags. Damn, there's so many tips that you would never think about using if you didn't read the tips. Press X or Y while dragging an item to mirror it.
I cannot obey that order.
Right. Oh, That is so cool that you even can mirror. And this one upgrades. Then I can undo the upgrade. Damn! Wait, did I just use ammo for doing that? No, it's just that this uses ammo. And they combined one uses as ammo. So the combined one uses less ammo and does more damage. A lot more damage. 2.7 instead of 1.9. So it's not double, but it's a lot more efficient. Discover all the new items. Another flight deck, which we already have. Fuel pump, gain 2 fuel, reach 7.5. The slot non-human item. Wait, what? What is that? Who knows? The diamond non. Is it human? Does it mean human? Yes. Crew member. Crew members are comprised of many different species from across the galaxy. Non-crew member item charges 12% faster. Okay. Rocket thruster. Gain 1 speed and 2... What is that? Heat. For every heat, items charge 5% faster. For every snow, cold, items charge 5% slower. 20% slow resistance. Fueled wing. Health and fuel. Janitor. Restore 4 health randomly. Remove 8% of debuffs on the ship. 10% acid resistance. And then items gain 30% chance to inflict heat. For energy. I think the power cell seems really good. What is the repair again? Restore 1 health for every repair every 2 seconds. So that is way better than the crew member technically. If there is some... No, if the item has a crew member gain 1 radar. Accuracy and crit. What is fuel again? Oh god, there's way too much stuff. Debuff resistance. Wait, is that an extra space and it gives a buff? Wait, what's the difference between the heat symbol and the other thing? Oh, no, it's burn, not heat. Oh god, I definitely want a fuel cell, I think. To buff even more things.
Configuration set.
Can you put this in the bag? Like, will it shoot from the bag? Probably not. And then we could put this up. There.
The archives speak of something called a ship's cat.
Yeah, this covers all.
Could we procure such a creature?
So everything covers up everything. Could we put it in front here too? I guess you could. Just put this here. I don't think they can target specific things, so we don't have to like make it cover. And then I guess I want some healing as well. Although, what happens if we have no fuel? Nothing. I guess some things need fuel, but nothing we have currently. But doesn't matter.
I'm not used to sitting still.
What was speed again? Enemy accuracy. Oh god, let's just take the reduced one. Oh, does it have to attach to the bag? Yes. Okay. Take a fuel wing as well. Could also reroll to see if we find something cooler. Let's reroll once. Steel hull. I feel like we should have taken the wing. That was a pretty good roll. Not a circuit board. Lead hull. Damn. Radiation resistance plating. For every plating, the ship takes less damage. Radiation for every radiation gain. Health gain and max health is reduced by 8%. When 10 radiation is reached, consume it and gain 10 burn. The ship's health restore is reduced by 100% for 5 seconds. Wow. Wait, for every weight, items charge slower. Oh, you gain 1 weight with that? Cannot be removed. For every 10 hull tiles above 20 tiles, gain 1 weight. Ship exposed to air. Modular hull. Energy and health. That is the flight deck again, another power cell, and another circuit one. Let's take this one out. Put that... don't really need it right now, just put it in. Put that in the bag here. And then we can move this bag here.
Well placed.
And then move this in front. Maybe in the middle here, and then put the cannon here. Should we combine them? I feel like we have enough. Wait, ammo reduces our damage if we lose it, so we probably should combine it. 5.45 cooldown. 5.45 cooldown. 84 accuracy, 21 crits. That's the same. Yeah, I think 2 cannons is still better because even though it's less efficient, we do more damage overall. I think efficiency is not really a big deal at all. Let's get to the Alright, let's go! Another battle.
Let's bring our people
I wish there was music during the building phase. But he has a lot of... He gains ammo, so he deals probably more damage. Damn, he's already half dead. What the hell? We're destroying him.
Heat from that one.
He has burn damage. Oh, we missed.
Our
No!
people need us. We won't
No!
back
Oh, so
down.
close. Jesus. How'd the dev go? As usual, I got distracted a lot, and we had a bunch of chatting topics. But I think there was not much progress, but we prepared for tomorrow well. We kind of resected something that makes it easier to start implementing the new boss phase tomorrow. So I feel like even though we didn't make much progress, it was still a successful dev stream. Right, easy. Another win. What did he have? That was actually pretty close. He also had the circuit board. He had a iron rifle with a power cell and 2 blaster cannons. Wait, individual things take damage? I was just saying that that might not be the case, but it actually is. You can actually take out individual cannons, so maybe I do have to put something in front, like the hull. Should I just put the hull in front, but then you can't shoot, right? That is interesting though, that it works like that. Okay. Oh, it's a unique item. On turn 3 you can choose 1 unique item. What is that? Hump item. Attempt to outlast the enemy through persistent gains and sudden bursts of power. Another weapon. Okay, what do we have? Mini drill. 3 damage, cooldown, cost fuel, accuracy 100%, crit chance 5. Fires a drill. Diamond items are added to the shop. What does that mean? Variables, like getting more money or something? Ammo crate. Every 4.5 seconds gain 1 ammo. Items gain 15% crit chance if they are in the diamond space. Which it doesn't have. Right? I don't see a diamond space on there. And then the other type of items I added to the shop, whatever that might be. Crackling core. Whenever a diamond item activates, 10% chance to summon a lightning strike. Lightning strike cannot miss. Electricity when you have 15 or more, blah blah. That's the shield thing. Gain 1 electricity for each diamond item. Do we have a diamond item? I think we didn't take it, right? Yeah, I don't think so. There was one earlier. We don't have it though. Oh, is it detection? Because he's like... this one. But it doesn't say triangle. Square. Let's just call it square. No, it's not a square.
Our
It's a diamond.
commander
It's
is
fine.
surely planning some grand strategy.
Alright, what is this? Yeah, this one only has circles. So why does it talk about diamonds? This one has a lot of diamonds. And then shipping pallet. 3% health for every diamond item. 3% shield. What's it, armor? For every square item. Can carry boxes, diamonds, or armor items. I don't even know what that means. Why are they not explained? It's not replaced on the ship. What does it mean? Oh, you can put things on it? Outside the ship?
The archives speak of something called a ship's cat.
I
Aboard.
see.
Could
Cauldron
we
power
procure such a
crystals.
creature?
Item upgrade scaling increased by 35%. Delicate geometry. All incoming damage is amplified by 3% for every weight on the ship. So upgrade scaling means if I combine them, they get stronger. That is kinda crazy. 35%. Waste pump. Cost 2 fuel. Inflict 2 acid and then immediately trigger all acid on the enemy ship. That sounds insane. And then pump items get added to the shop. But if diamond items are not on the shop, and you need the unique item to add them to the shop, then how would I even use the other ones? I think the pallet is kind of crazy.
I'm not used to sitting still.
Hey, what was that again? Nothing. Just a weapon that fires the drill with no damage. Fuel cost. But it can miss. I don't know, man. Pallet is kinda cool. I think we take the cauldron power crystals. I like the upgrade system thing. But I also want to know what the other item types are. We'll figure it out eventually. Wait, I can only choose one word. Yeah. Let's take the upgrade scaling thing. I like that. Oh, does it mean it adds them immediately after taking it to the current shop? That might have been it. Floor type. Floor items are the building blocks of a ship. Other items can be placed on top. Wait, why did the other... Did they always have this tag? I thought the other one didn't. What does the plating do? Oh, Jesus balls. Less damage. It's like 20% less damage if you have 2 of them. Health plus below 40%, gain 3 heats and 1 burn. Gain 8 fuel. 10 gives me 20-10 flash game bites. V. It is an async auto battler. So, but I guess the general art style and stuff would like Peglin or Fishing Him. But is Peglin is a new game, no?
Our commander is surely planning some grand strategy.
The art plus the upgrade system and all that. Yeah. Does this mean this is now 35% better? It seems like it. It's still not as good as 2 individual
I was going
ones.
to suggest that.
Also, this adds kind of weight, so I'm not sure if I want it. It's so hard to decide if you don't know what you will get or what there is even. Gain ammo for every crew member on the ship. Give diamond weapon 10% damage. We could put him behind the combined cannon. I feel like we will lose the next one, by the way, because we do have a lot of money still.
The archives
Let's
speak
just
of
take
something
the
called
lead
ship's
hull.
cat aboard.
How do you...
Could we
Wait,
procure
how do you
such a
mirror it
creature?
again? I forgot. X and Y? Yes. We put the thing in the bag. Now we have 2 platings. Wait, should we put them in the front? Maybe. So they absorb some of the damage, maybe not. And then I kinda want to re-roll. Okay, let's re-roll. Boop, 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 boop. Another slug cannon. Boop, 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 boop. I think you don't know I'm building some auto.
I'm not used to sitting still.
Can I stop talking? Can I disable the talking? Yeah, you can go down to 10%. Have you raisined yet? Yep. You meant Peggle. Oh, Arbor the game feels like the Bazaar. Wait, is it the Backpack Battlestar game that you recommended before? Because I was thinking of Backpack Battles and the other game that we played on the last Steam Next Fest. You know what? I kinda want to have a double upgraded slug cannon. Can we do that? It goes to 21.8, which is still less than, like almost only slightly more than 2. That's not good. Kind of bad, actually. Well, I guess it saves space. And then we can put another blaster cannon. Maybe even some kind of operator. Photon laser. 1 damage per second, cooldown 10 seconds, costs 3 energy. Tire laser, 25% chance to inflict burn. The fueled wing. I don't know. I kinda want to re-roll again. Charge faster. Maybe we should like boost one on this one cannon with the fuel pump. Oh, proton laser, not photon. And then we're out of money. Like, even with the cauldron power crystal, you would think that the, like, 2 slug cannons would actually outscale way more. But it's kind of crazy how it doesn't. But it's fine, it's fine. battle. Surely we will be fine. I think we're gonna lose. That is the bazaar backpack asynchronous battler. Yeah. Oh, it's a cooldown. It's not a health bar. Whoa! Look how much damage we did to him. Jesus! We're still losing though. Not really. That was close though. Like, we destroyed Arbus's health in the first turn. And then for some reason, he almost destroyed us anyway. Well, 3 battles, 3 wins. Easy. Item upgrades. You can combine duplicate items to increase their power. This is a great way to use space in your ship more efficiently. Leaving items uncombined can also be a valid strategy if you have the space for it. Alright. That does make a lot of sense. How much can you upgrade it though? Let's find out. Already at 3 stars. And then we can put another fuel pump on it. Modular hull for energy. We have positive energy gain, which is good for the shield one. We have negative fuel and negative ammo though, which reduces our damage over time. So I don't exactly know why we are at negative ammo. Should we sell the blaster cannon? Probably not, it does a lot of damage. Let's just keep boosting with the fuel bomb. Put another one on the side. And then this goes... yeah. Wait, what is it? Use the front door there as one. And then we will... What is that? Reactive plating. 35% chance when hit to gain 2 armor. What is armor again? When the ship takes damage, armor is removed instead of losing health? Wait, that's insane. That is way better than plating. What the hell? Okay, nice. Another fuel bomb. Should we just stack fuel bombs on the slug cannon? Nah, I want to see what other stuff there is. Let's reroll again. What are these arrows? Oh, that's that we already have it. What was radar again? I keep forgetting. Accuracy of enemy. Reduce accuracy and crit. What's that? Fighter wing. Weapons placed on top gain +1 damage. Wait, flat damage? Is this gonna get multiplied on an upgrade or not? Oh, another slug cannon? Can't say no to that. I want to know how far you can upgrade. Oh, there's 1 silver arrow now. That's a lot of damage. I feel like 4 individual ones was gonna be better. And probably with the fighter wing, it would have probably been better overall. But I want to know how far we can go with that. What is that? Iron rifle was upgraded. Damn, we have so much damage. Jesus. Get wrecked, my man. We're dying actually. We're out of ammo. Wait, what? Can you not recover any ammo? Oh, mistakes were made. No, it would have been so easy. Well, -1 health. Unfortunate. Okay, we need ammo restoration. I didn't think it would run out this quickly. I thought we had like a buffer. Like it just ran out and stopped shooting over. It has 7 ammo cost? Oh god. What have I done? We can upgrade it again, technically. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, that does nothing. How do we get ammo now? And why does it use the same amount of, almost the same amount of ammo as 4 individual ones? What the hell? That's bad. I guess you reroll until we get something that lets us restore ammo. Also put that in. Hey, what is this again? Cracks. Take more damage again. Oh, I want it though. I want another upgrade. We can't sustain. YOLO. 1 star, 9 ammo. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. If we don't crit with both shots, we're cooked. Gain speed, radar, and what is that? Bio rounds. Every bio round, your projectiles gain 10% lifelink. Ooh. It would be nice if we didn't need ammo so much. Hardened play. 35% to stun the enemy ship for 0.1 seconds. Epic upgrade. 2 plating and 8% health. Less cool. Wait, ammo! 1 ammo for each crew member on the ship. Yes, please. We need ammo. What is this other thing? Give the weapon more damage? Yes, man the cannon. And then... Wait, how do we put this so it still reaches the cannon? We can't, actually. But that's energy anyway, right? 30% chance to inflict burn. Yeah, I don't think that needs to be on the slug cannon anyway. And then... Could we put that in the back? Yes. Then these can be next to each other. Critical hit lifelink. Wait, what? What does critical hit lifelink mean? Wait. Huh? Lifelink restores when damage is dealt. So is it a 10%, like 10% lifelink on critical hits? I guess so. I should buy 2 crew members, but we can only afford 1.
The archives speak of something called
Speed, radar, and lifelink. Health and debuff removal. Speed and heat. Gliding and life. Yeah, I think we need a crew member. Probably the pilot. we're still so cooked though, because we have negative 1.26 ammo. Which is kinda crazy when you think about it. We have 3 crew members. And she gets like 3. But is that only starting ammo? Oh! It's not ammo recharge. That's why. So 9 cost on every shot. So it can only shoot twice because we only have 13. And we have no way to recharge it. Oh god, so it can only shoot twice always, so we cooked. Unless we crit. We would have to get so much ammo to counter that. We need to somehow not only store ammo, we need to... No, it is every 7.5 seconds. But the crew member thing is only... Okay, I think I get it. I wish I could make this faster. Can we reduce the cooldown of this? Upgrade preview. Didn't even see that. Oh, it's literally double. We can just combine it.
I'm not used to sitting still.
Can it be? Didn't do much though. Could it be? Can we put the recharge on the supply crate? Yes. And we probably should. To get more ammo. Which still is not nearly enough. But there's another one we can't afford it though. Well, it's fine. Jolly. Do you have any preference over the demos you play? I have a bunch already. You can check in Discord. We have a big list already, but you can suggest demos. I don't... But I guess I do have preferences. But you can suggest anything. He's destroying us. Yeah, we're dead. Unless... Oh! So close, you missed. Yeah, we were stunned for 1.5 seconds and then ran out of ammo as well. Well, another life lost. It's fine. We'll be fine. I mean, any game that looks really cool, I would probably try. But last time I played like a 3D platformer, which I did not really enjoy that much. So I would have to look at the games individually and see if it vibes with me or not. You also have like a limited amount of time on it. And there's already so many games on the list. And we already lost 2 days. Because the Steam Access only goes until Monday. Gain spikes, what is that? Ship it by non-spike projectile, fire... Ship it by non-spike projectile. Fire a spike at the enemy ship for 2 damage. Cost 2% of incoming damage for every spike. Okay, so it stacks. Spike Factory. And 8 armor? Wait. What do you mean 8 armor? There is 8 sources of damage that just get nullified? Wait, I don't think that's how it works. Armor is removed. Yeah, when the ship takes damage, armor is removed instead of losing health. Is it like temporary health, or is it actually damage instances? Because I thought it would be damage instances, but it seems like it's just temporary health. But then 2 armor would be so little, no? I guess every time when you get hit. That is so weird. Is it actually damage instances or not? It seems... Weird. But we need mainly ammo. So let's take another crew member that buffs the turret. Which gives us more ammo per crew member, and since the other one also is per crew member, every extra crew member will give us a lot. And then reroll. Although I probably should upgrade the other weapon since it uses energy instead of ammo. Yeah. That is a good idea. Maybe even... Yeah, no, upgrade it. Wait, it does 4 damage? Oh damn, it upgrades it to a 4 burst. That's crazy. Another upgrade for the slug cannon. We don't have enough ammo though. Wait, can I put this? No. Guess I could put the core up here. Maybe even put the crew member down. Nah, put the core here. And then... That has to be in... Iron rifle. How much damage does this have? 2.9 per second. Damn. Wait, that is so much better than 2 single ones, no? Maybe not. Put another recharge on the ammo thing. That is so little. Oh god. Makes barely a difference. 9. Could upgrade both weapons. Screw it. No! You can't upgrade it anymore. And I already bought it. God damn it. Now we... Wait, I can return, right? Yes, nice. Didn't waste money. Yeah, let's reroll one more time. I guess if I had to talk about the preferences, it would probably be roguelites in general, or like puzzle games are always fun in demos. Roguelites, puzzle games, like anything that you can like play for a little amount of time and still get the full experience. And probably like fast-paced platformers. Something like Celeste and stuff. Yeah. There's already one thing on the list as well that is also platformer. That can... Unique... Oh, a unique drill! We could buy another janitor to get more ammo, which would be 2 extra ammo. Probably not though. Wait, what if I combine them? Wait, can you not combine humans? Or am I not tapped into the game at all? You can! But then it would be less crew members, so you would get less. Wait, no. Wait. We have 2 crew members. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we combine them, it's 2, 6, 8. Wait. No, we get 8 currently, right? Surely. This one crew member gives us 5 ammo for some reason. And if we combine them, it's less, yeah. Unfortunate. Probably shouldn't re-roll even. It's fine, we can do some more health. I would definitely have more shots now. And the other cannon is also upgraded, so we should have a chance. Wait, you can put them on the side and they still hit? Oh, look at that! You actually can. Oh, he's destroying us. Oh, it does actually drop the entire instance. Oh, so I should have taken the armor thing. Damn, it was so close and we won. Hell yeah, I had like almost twice our HP. 300 degrees reds in a trench coat. Nice name. Good so. Damn, 16 armor gained. We dropped 16 shots out of 24. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Like, armor is insane. I should have taken the other armor blade. Another crew member, another officer that gives us more ammo. And then we can upgrade the supply crate as well. Oh boy. Wait, could I upgrade the fuel pumps too? Yes. Couldn't we put the core? Somewhere else. We don't really have a lot of leeway on the thing now. Maybe we should buy another thing. Rust resistance and acid resistance. Another blaster cannon. I guess it goes only up to 3. Then we could upgrade a pump. Alright, definitely get the officer. Buff it even more. Get a bunch of ammo. Upgrade the ammo crate. Get even more ammo. Upgrade the blaster cannon to get more damage. It doesn't need ammo. Then upgrade the fuel pump for even more ammo. We need a weapon that uses fuel. I would love to put it down. We don't have space. Where do we get the armor from? How do we get so much armor? I guess it's from the record plating. But I feel like we got another one somewhere. Where's the other armor thing? Is it really the only source of armor? That's crazy. So if we find enemies that have a lot of small hits, like we get an insane amount of armor. What is that? Every 2 battles lose 2 coins and spawn a random crew member. And energy per crew member. Damn. You think it would help Saku? Synthesizer. Gain free ammo every 7.5 seconds? Ooh. Rotate to change modes? What does that mean? What does it mean, modes? What is that? Radar dome. Battle begins apply -2 to all enemy weapons. Gain 2 radar and remove 1 radar from the enemy. Damn. Time stream shaman. Every 10 seconds, time dilate the enemy for 0.3 seconds. If it is cloaked, decloak it. Triangle crew member items charge 3% faster. And gain life. Blink. Legendary, huh? That seems interesting. What does time dilate do though? Time dilate probably makes them slow, right? But that's a crew member? Is it an alien? Oh yeah, it is! Wait. Could we put this in front of the tower and then buff all of them? Not really, but maybe. Oh, he has so many. Like, that is an interesting thing. You can't see the outside. But there's another thing. I kinda want this. We don't have space though. Should I sell the rocket blasters? I feel like that doesn't do much. 1 damage. Yeah, it's literally just 1. I guess it's good for this because it's multiplied by 8. We don't have to sell it. There, we can keep it. How much does it sell for? 3. Kinda want that alien at some point. What does 2 lifelink even mean? You get 2 life? It's not based on the damage you deal, it's only every time you do deal damage you get the life, so it's kind of weird. Right, let's buy this, because I want to know what the rotation does. So you can set it to any... Excuse me? You can set it to 6 armor? That's crazy. 6 armor every 7.5 seconds, so you get 1 armor per second almost. Okay, but what if, instead of giving all of the recharges to the fuel box, they give it to this guy? Can we swap this? Yes. And then the fuel box goes up here, and then this goes here. Then every 5, we get like more than 1 armor per second. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think it's a very good idea. I kinda want to lock this guy. Because it seems very nice. I'm not sure about this radar dome, it seems kind of large. Add. Can I still fit this in anything, anywhere, anyhow? Probably not. 1 damage and 1 2 strike. It's fine, it's fine. We can like this. Let's see how much your armor will carry. He has a lot of armor. 15! Okay, it is not instances. It is not instances. It's literally... No! So close! It's just temporary help. I was thinking it would be too crazy. If it was. Kotama and Academy Citadel doesn't have a demo anymore. It's a platformer with some depth as far as mechanics from what I saw, but unfortunately they took the demo down before this event. But before the event? Or did they have a demo for a long time? I think you can only have... Like, you can only participate in Steam Next Fest if your game is not released yet. So maybe they released or something? Maybe? So armor is not as good as I thought it would be. I feel like healing is better. They had a demo for a while and they released. Yeah, they must be doing it. So how is 2 armor? Like, how is it 35% chance to gain 2 armor. Even beggable then. If the 2 armor only reduces the damage you take by 2, that seems kind of really bad, no? For 4 slots, it takes 4 slots as well. I guess you get plating, which also only reduces the damage. I guess the armor gets better the more plating you have. And you can stack it. Upgrade kit. Upgrade a non-crew member. Can I put this on the already upgraded thing? No. I'm so glad that this has a undo and redo button. That is crazy. Insane quality of life. I guess you could upgrade the blaster cannon or the supply crate. But I feel like we don't have enough damage and we don't have enough anything. The time dilation could be really nice. Yeah, let's buy the alien. Buy the alien and somehow place him in a way that buffs a lot of people. Probably put him somewhere in the center back. And then shift a bunch of things around. That is gonna be difficult to moderate. Oh god. Maybe we should buy some more space. Let's put this to ammo. And then buff this one twice. And then the big one goes to the ammo thing. And now we're almost positive on ammo. And then oof. What do they do again? 10% damage on a weapon. So we could switch these again. Then make him use that weapon instead. And then put the cannon in the back. To put the crew member there. And then actually put the other cannon in the back too. Put the crew member there. And then put the captain here. And the pilot down here. So now he buffs 5 crew members. What does it even mean? I guess it adds damage faster. And ammo faster and stuff. And then guess the weapon doesn't have to be in the back here. What does this guy do? Recharge as well to a weapon. We don't have a weapon. We only have 2 people that can actually buff weapons. So he will never be able to reach a weapon, probably. Unless we buy a 3rd weapon. Wait, no! Oh, I have an idea. Because the blaster doesn't have to be in front, it can be anywhere. You can actually put everyone on the blaster instead. And then... Wait, what? Oh, it increases the damage. Oh! The flight deck gives buff body officer anyway? That's crazy. So he's operating both?
I'm not used to sitting still.
Alright. And then we need to get the... No! We can't get the power cell on the other cannon because they lay out in a way that is impossible to reach in the current configuration. But we could move it here. Then put the power cell here.
Configuration set.
And then rotate them. Put him on this. That is such a mess. Put the recharges on the power cell, I guess. On the ammo. What is that? Strike optimizer? Can I even lay this out in a way that hits both weapons? Kind of. Here. And then put the plating here and the core back here. And then... circuit board in the center. And then what?
Our commander is surely planning
Hey, can this...
grand.
What does this do? Charge faster on the weapon? How? It could be charge faster. Could charge the charge faster also.
Well placed.
That is so weird. What am I doing? I definitely want to... Wait, we could actually lay out the plates differently. I forgot about that. We could literally just move the ground instead. Which probably would make it a lot easier.
The archives speak of something called a ship's cat aboard. Could we procure such a creature?
Put the core down here. And then... This be on the other side, no. I guess I could put this here. And then move this back here and put that back here. There we go. Basically perfect. We have so much money still. What am I doing? I could have just placed an, like bought another part. I forgot. I thought we were out of money already and I have to optimize. What am I doing? do we have here? Another fuel pump, power cell. Could upgrade the power cell. Stainless steel hull. I kind of want a different placement thing. 3 blading and more health, but it doesn't increase the chance to stun. What even is that? Do we place it on the ship? Yes. Yeah, let's reroll again. Hello! I'll reroll again. Yeah, fighter wing. Class 1. Wait, what is that? Titan core. 5% health for every square item and gain 2 spikes. Square item, you say? So everything in that gives health? No. Barrage turret uses ammo. We don't have ammo. Modular hull for energy. Cured wing for damage. I guess I should take some flooring here. But that will make it annoying again to lay out. Well, we could just move it up. Yeah. I think we put this... But does it block? What does it mean? We would have to do it this way around? But then it blocks the others. That is so weird. Oops. Wait, whatever done? No! I pressed the scary on accident. Can I not continue? What happened? Can I? Surely I can continue, right? Oh yeah, I continue. Yeah, that is annoying. If you cannot place the cannon in front. You can though. But why does it say it replaces it? But that's not gonna work though. Because we have to put it in the middle. Actually, I think it would work. If we restructure a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Items placed on top. Game plus 1. Does it not count for... Wait, where's our stuff? Oh. So that is 40. 40. So it does count. And here it would be... It's literally just 1 damage. But it's gonna be more for this one. So we can make this go in here. And then the crew members. Yes, go like that. Wait. Why was it working before? The other weapon was here, and then both of them could reach it. But now they can't anymore. No! It won't work. Thank God for undo. Let's just reroll again. Surely you find something else. A Giga Drill that uses fuel to attack. Drills and saw blades gain 50% to inflict cracks on hit. Burst 3. Cooldown 6 seconds. Accuracy 100%. Damn, I want the Giga Drill. How much space does it need? 6? 4. It just needs to be placed on top. Yeah, that's about it. The question is, how do we get enough space? What does this do again? 1 speed and repair. Who cares? Also, why did the sound get quieter? Is it me? Yes, it is me. I had to turn on and off and on my headphones. Alright, Mr. Gigadrill, you can go here. Somewhere. Damn, look at it. It's huge. Then the cooldown goes down if you upgrade it. That's crazy. And it has way higher chance as well. If only we had some money. I guess you should sell something. Who needs speed and radar and repair anyway, but I guess we should keep this though. Maybe even just upgrade the pumps. Yeah, upgrade all the pumps. To save space. Do we not have another pump? Probably at 4. Now we pump the drill for insane cooldown. And then... Could we put the drill in the center? And then align all of the people and the pumps to the drill? I guess not really, because the alien doesn't align. If you put it this way around though, at least one of them, 2 of them can actually get there. Could we get more than 2? Not really. But we can put it up here to leave more space for other things somewhere else. No, not there. Put the pump on there too. And then where's the other? Remember. I guess one of them would be in the middle with the thing. And the ammo crate goes here. The other ammo crate goes here. And then the gold goes somewhere here. And then all of the crew members are buffed. And now we need 2 more spaces. Unless we put the rocket on the side. And screw the plating. Who needs the plating anyway, right? Is there anything else you can upgrade? No. Damn, look at the damage. It's not that much damage. But it does have the extra thing with the burst 3 and the triggered damage reduction thing. Or damage increase. Oh, the strike optimizer doesn't reach the drill. So the strike optimizer would have to go... Here. And then... How? I see put this here. And then put the weapon there. And put this up here. Oh, then it dies no longer in the radius. Ping. Ping. Oh, we put that here. Put this here. Put that there. There. And then in here. No, that doesn't work either. Oh, it's not in the range anyway. Ow. That is so hard to coordinate. Would have to put it there. And then move the cannon back here. And then we can put this here and then here. And then the core goes here and the fuel ball goes here. I'm way too indexing this, by the way. Like, I could do so many runs. Like, we're gonna lose anyway. I don't think we have enough damage. But that is pure optimization. Look at that. The Shaman has 5 crew members at the perfect spot, and every weapon is on every buff. No, the battery. I guess you can swap this here. No, then he doesn't get the thing. The battery doesn't reach. Can it even be reached? No, it cannot. Unless... we swap the cannon with this. Which then doesn't reach the drill unless we rotate it. And then he can go there. And then the battery... it's so close. It's so close. Why is it so close? It's so goddamn close. Like, couldn't we swap? No. Then we would have to be in this font, and then the flight deck doesn't reach. I actually don't need the flight deck. Could put like something else. Could also probably put it somewhere else. Like, is it just one radar? It's just one radar, dude. If there's someone standing in there. Wait a minute! If we put the flight deck up here... and then just use the upgraded fuel pump on something else. Or replace it with the core. There we go. Everything buffs everything. Perfect. Alright, time for another battle. Finally, after what, half an hour? Jesus Christ. And we're gonna lose this battle anyway. Look at this guy. He is like insane. Auto cannon array? And a uranium gemstone fueled panzer rounds? Hey! We won! Easy! Get screwed. Then we hit 86 and did 200 damage. We were stunned for 3.5 seconds and we still won. That's crazy. That's crazy. Seth egg, huh? Well, got him. Oh, auto cannon array. That's what we just saw. But it takes ammo. Every 6 seconds, fire a bullet. When this item activates, increase the charge rate by 7% in burst 4. So that gets faster the longer you go on. Spike factory. Modular house, little house. Maybe this time to increase the ship area. You could just put a steel out and put the plating on it again. I guess. Damn, it is a legendary. They are really gonna say no to a legendary? I mean, I could. Why not? Yeah, why not? Just put it on it. Actually, I'm gonna freeze it and reload in case, just in case we find something that matches. Like the lead hull. What does weight do again? Items charge slower. The array uses for space, so I'm not sure. Wait, how fast does the Gigadrill shoot? It's like 3 bursts every 5 seconds, and the Gaussian cannon does 8 every 10. Wait, what does fires in iron mean? Armor penetration and remove 1 energy from the enemy ship. Oh. Maybe we should get a lead hull again, like 1 more lead hull, and then put the auto cannon array on it. If we don't really have ammo for, it's not even that much damage. Oh, because it shoots fast over time. Yeah, I don't think I want that. Screw it. Get something else. Another time stream shaman. Oh. Just upgrade him, right? Why not? Could also upgrade the ammo charge node. Get another lead out. Or upgrade the fuel pump again. What is the current one doing? It's gonna get additional 8%. We only have 6 money, so maybe we should take the synthesizer and then actually lock the fuel pump because I do want it upgraded. Nice, now we have positive ammo game, which increases our damage all the time, right? Right! That was way quicker than last round. Let's hope that it actually is enough. What is that? Incendiary rounds? Tri-cannon. That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. What? Did you see that? Holy! We were almost dead and then we healed almost the entire way back up and one-shot him? Damn! That's crazy! Holy, we actually won that. The blaster cannon has so much damage. Famous Tri-cannon did so much healing. I feel like, didn't he have like some weird thing that made his health overheal? Like he had some weird temporary health that I don't know what it was. Was it the lifelink? Or can you overheal with the lifelink and then it fills back up if you already overhealed? Something like that. That was awesome. Another slug cannon. Can't upgrade it though. We can upgrade that to make the drill fire more. And then we can upgrade the synthesizer as well for even more ammo, which increases our damage. And then reroll. What is this? A tractor beam. Steal 2 random buffs and remove 3 speed from the enemy ship. If it is cloaked, decloak it. We already have something that decloaks. Wait, do we? Yes. The shaman decloaks. Can upgrade the supply crate. I guess stealing buffs is crazy though, no? What does it even mean? We have a debuff on the buff list. Can you steal a debuff? Because we have weight. Like a weight debuff from the plates. What would a buff be? What kind of buff do we have? Charge rate and stuff like that. That does seem like it would be very useful. That is too... Op stack. Gain 1 speed for every crew member placed on top. Could put that in the middle, you know? Probably. And then move the L shape up. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare to coordinate. So the T shape goes in the middle. And then... Would that even work? I guess you would have to move the long one to the side and then put an L shape there. Oh god. How much is speed? Enemy accuracy reduced by 12% if we have 3 blades on top. That seems pretty good. Let's upgrade the supply grade. Upgrade any non-crew member item. Why didn't I see that earlier? Like, we have seen it before. Yeah, I should have bought that. Anyway, let's upgrade this. And then... What can you upgrade? Wait, you can upgrade the main commando? Or radar lifelink and speed? It's kinda crazy. Seven ammo. And additional crit. But it's non-crew members, never mind. Upgrade the Giga Drill, obviously. Holy! Did like half its cooldown, almost. Damn. That's crazy. Now we have a fuel bomb. I guess you have to rotate this to fuel. To maintain the fuel. Barely. Maybe we should remove the rocket. I don't like the rocket. But I probably shouldn't say, like, it's not bad per se, but it does use fuel. And then the T-shape goes there, the long one goes there, and the L-shape goes there. Okay, so I know how to do this, I think. So we put, oh, we can't buy it, never mind. Fuck that. Keep the fuel, it's fine. Into battle we go with an upgraded drill. That is gonna be insane. We just need to survive the first barrage. Which is gonna be difficult because they have swarm launchers. Multiple, 4 swarm launchers. Ow. Yep. Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? And he has so much damage too. He has max ammo. Holy.
Our moment to rise.
No what? Maybe we should max out ammo. That is a lot of extra damage. Instead of the fuel. And then I have another crew member. Like another officer on this. Wait, no, the fuel pump is buffing mob. Wouldn't this give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ammo? And we can actually make him... Could we put him like that and then put that there and then put that below? Put this here, put that there, put him on the drill. I guess it doesn't make a lot of difference on the drill. Wait, what? 9.7 cooldown, 9.7 cooldown. Hey, why does it not work? .62 cooldown, 2.62 cooldown. Oh, damage! It buffs the damage. 6.3, 5.5. Wait, what? It doesn't buff the damage either. 6.9 to 6.9. What do you mean? They don't do anything! Or is it... Oh, it's that... No mind, no mind. It buffs the damage every time it takes. That makes sense. And then... There is a lot more ammo. Kinda want to upgrade the fuel bomb. But I also want the orb stag. So let's take the orb stag here. And then this one goes here. This one goes... Wait, does it even work? Right mode. Might have to put the cannon somewhere else. I guess you would put this here. Right. Oh god. How's faring so far? We still in this game? Yeah, it's fun. Also, 1 second, let me drink some water. Also, we're still in the first one, basically. It's a bit annoying to coordinate this in this current layout. But I guess you put this sideways here. Maybe even here. Maybe even here. And then move this over here. Put this there. And then put this there. And then this is gonna go here. That is gonna go here. The cannon goes here with him loaded there. No, then we get the same problem. Never mind, we can just put the battery here. The drill goes there. No, we can't put the battery there. There we go. Can put this here. And then the crew member goes there. This one goes here. This one goes there. And then we have a bunch of more stuff there and there. And we'll put the plating here. Oh, we have one too many people. Rhinos. Which means the Admiral can actually go back as it don't need to. That's fine. Well, yeah, put him up there. And then this guy goes here. Never mind, he should be here. And he should actually buff it from here. And then this one goes here. And then this one goes down here. And then the core goes here. No, the ammo goes here, the core goes there. Except the rocket goes here, the core goes here. And then... how much does the Titan core reach? That is quite a lot actually. That is so much. That is so much. I did not expect that. Holy. That is so much health. We got like almost 100 HP extra or something. Yeah, 80. Jesus. Probably could lay it out. Well, not really. Not really. Actually. If we put the battery...
I'm not used to sitting still.
I can't really move the weapon. If the battery was not on this tile, we could move the tile in front. And then the core would have even more stuff. Actually, wait. Move this down one. And then in front. And then the battery goes here. Can we edge this here? Damn, and then put it there. But it only counts as one. No. Let's put it here then. Then we can put something else. I guess we would do it differently then. Because we could also... Wait, does this also only count as one? Yes. Interesting. I don't see. So... What else could we move around? Not much. I guess we could move this down one. We could fit 2 more items to trigger that. But we can't really, because everything else is kind of locked in. Except this guy. Who's annoying because he's buffed by the shaman and I don't really want to move him. But we could actually put the plating down here. And then the other stuff could go up here. But do we really need to optimize like that? The answer is no. So it's fine. Put the core here then for the Titan thing. That is a lot of health. It is a lot of health. And then we don't have any money. We can't upgrade this. I guess I should. Alright, into battle we go. Hull hardening. Damn, look at this, we destroy him. We didn't even do anything yet. Yeah, he barely got to do any damage. 212 damage, actually he did quite a lot. Nothing compared to us though. Demo port number 3. Damn, we only have 1 health left, but 3 more fights. Alright, we could upgrade the synthesizer again for even more ammo. Could upgrade the plating for even more damage reduction. And I think we will do both of those things. Or we could also use this as fuel, the synthesizer, instead of upgrading the old one. Since the drill is kind of running out of fuel. Sure, why not? Actually, oops. Maybe buy the fueled wing instead for the Titan core. Then we could place the fueled wing in a way that covers. I guess you can't really cover all of it. Put it here. Right, it doesn't cover it at all. Wait, that it can't cover. Oh, it can. Like this. That is so weird. But also, could probably cover it a different way, right? Since we just need to make sure that this guy has a place to stand on. Well, could I probably do something by rotating like this? And then we could put this here and this there. And then we have two more. But also, we could rotate it, move this one up, and then mirror it and move it here. Almost. Wait, it can't connect like this? That's crazy. It won't work out though, unfortunately. Because now the battery can't go the way I want it to. I guess I would want this here. And then it would be like this. Not quite. Oh, I don't want it. Like that. And then the battery goes here. And then the other one goes here. Look at that! But that doesn't work out either. Because you can't get both of them placing this. It only activates one. But it's fine, we don't have enough stuff anyway. Technically. That is such a weird nail too. Wait, can we put... No, this one's already covered. I guess you could put the crew member here. And then... Is there anything else that is free? I guess the other crew member could technically go somewhere else. Cause, well, no, it's covering one too. We would have to put the fuel pump down now, but then the fuel pump wouldn't do much. Wait, this one. Oops. Wait, why did it take the thing? Yeah, I want that. Hell yeah! Oh, we have almost 400 health! That is insane! Wait, there's a crew member missing though. What What if I put this here? And then that... Couldn't this go somewhere else? No. Unless... Ooh, it can go here. And then he can... But there's no weapon. It's kind of a problem, isn't it? Why can't I put... this here and then put the... Oh no, that won't work. We'd have to put the cannon somewhere else. And then it doesn't... Wait, what if I... What if you put the cannon on the other side completely? And then... The battery can go down here, the weapon goes here, and these two overlapped. No, the Titan Core doesn't get the cannon buff anymore. Wait, I can put it on the other side. No, I can't. Unless... No, it would have to be... It has to be exactly there. Unfortunate. There's basically no other way to do this. To get both in range.
The archives speak of something called a ship's cat aboard.
Yeah, it has to be here, and the cannon needs to be here. The blaster cannon. And then he doesn't have anything to buff. Unfortunate. But... Nope.
Well placed.
Could put this here right now. That is also... No, this is actually not buffing a Titan Core at all. It can't go anywhere here. Put it on this side too.
I'm not used to sitting still.
And then have that down here. No, that's two as well. I want him to buy a weapon, but he can't. Wait a minute. Oh, I might have... Nope, never mind. He runs into the same problem because the Titan Core only reaches the outside here. Whatever, just leave it here. And then leave that there. This here. I wish we would have like one more weapon or something, but it won't work out. Also, we still have rerolls as well. And can still buy stuff too. What if... And the Titan Core is so hard to place. We can't put the reactive plating anywhere as a problem. Without disrupting anything else. I mean, this one doesn't do anything, so we should just get a new crew member that does something else. Like the janitor. Or we re-roll for another crew member. But I kinda want to upgrade stuff. Nah, I try and re-roll. Oh? Another shaman upgrade. Sure. Upgrade him again. And then reroll again. I don't want to upgrade the plating though. Too expensive. Another janitor. It's fine, put the janitor there, whatever. He does reduce the cooldown though. Yes. Who is the best stuff? Speed, radar, and lifesteal. Health restore and random debuffs removal. And he has ammo and radar. How much ammo does it do? More. There's a lot. It is 0.48 and 0.81. Okay, and then we take the fuel instead of the ammo, because you almost maxed out on ammo anyway. And somehow we lost a lot of electricity, because the alien uses it. That's fine though, surely. Because we have a lot of damage. And everything is buffed out the wazoo. We really don't have a lot of playroom, do we? On this setup. We would have to buy something that fits in here. Which nothing does. It's fine. Battle into battle view. He has a tractor beam and some rocket busters. We have so much health and lifesteal. I don't think he can do anything. There is a lot of damage. Never mind. Holy, he almost one-shot us. What the hell? If we didn't have the Titan Core almost maxed out, he would have literally one-shot us. Damn. He did 414 damage, but we healed for 280. Jesus. And we were stunned for 3.2 seconds too. Right. Huge. What's that? Spiked Helm. Wait, is that a thing? Is it floor? Oh. That is floor. Ship hit by non-spike projectile. Fire a spike at the enemy ship. Or if we get hit, we fire a spike. So it's thorns. Plus 2% of incoming damage for every spike. So one spike reflects 2% of the damage. I thought it would work differently. But that is literally thorns. You have to stack it a lot. I guess it is insane though, like if you think about it, because you just reflect the damage to the enemy. So you can balance out enemies that do a lot of damage. But you need a bunch of spikes for that. I would love to take another one of those. Just to max out the Titan Core. Wait, couldn't we do it with the spikes as well? No, because they don't go in between, do they? Not if it's read on informed. We would have to put it there. Then move this down here. I guess it does work. Then we can put this. Oops, not that. And then we can put also I want the same. We could move him, but or we get something else to move around. Because we kinda don't have a lot of room to play with. Well, we have a lot of room to play with, but we can't move anything because everything is already connected to the Titan Core. We need something new. One more item that we can randomly place. Do I want to upgrade the fuel pump? It gets 2 and 9%. I guess it is worth it. And then we will an upgrade. Another upgrade for the drill, you say? Legendary upgrade. Damn, 9 DPS. It is such a low cooldown. It also uses a lot of fuel now, though. It uses actually way too much fuel. But it also has insane, like it inflicts so much burst, cracks, so much cracks, so many cracks. Oh, we could upgrade the pilot as well. Or the rocket blaster, which also uses fuel. Oh, we have such a big weight penalty, I didn't even realize. But it's fine, it's fine. Upgrade the pilot. Wait, would it be better to have 2 pilots? Of course it would be, because we could put in on the Titan Core. And now we have almost 500 health. Imagine we could have upgraded the Titan Core. I didn't even see the Titan Core has spikes too. I forgot. No. I kind of wanted on the gear build though. It's fine. He has so much lower cooldown because of this. Maybe we should upgrade him. It's only marginally. Yeah, that is gonna be so much better with the cooldown. We do lose a little bit of the health, but let's be honest, it is worth it. We can buy something else later. Alright, we have only 1 health left, but we do have 8 out of 10 wins, so we just need to win 2 more. What is that shield? Wait, why does it not take any damage? What is happening? Oh. What is happening? What was that? We didn't take any damage. Like, we took like almost no damage at all. Wait, did we steal his cloak? I think we stole his cloak. Damn, we healed so much. What the hell is this build? That's crazy. You can upgrade the shaman again. What the hell? We don't even have energy though. Was it metal though? What is that? Mega bomb. 24 damage. 10-second cooldown, 7 ammo. The projectiles deal 4% for every weight on the ship. Wait, extra damage for weight and you gain weight? I don't know about that. It is very cheap though. But we don't have the space either. It's fine. Upgrade the guy again. For even more cooldown. Even less energy, I should say. Maybe you should buy some of these small hulls. For some extra energy. But I don't want to. Could also upgrade that. I kinda want to buy, like, get more of the universal upgrades though, so we can upgrade the... Wait, you can upgrade the power crystal? Wait, all incoming damage is amplified for every weight on the ship. Isn't that a debuff? Why does the debuff get stronger when we upgrade it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna reroll again. I want to find out ourselves. Although that is kind of a good upgrade with speed and healing. But I think he healed mostly from lifesteal anyway. Another spike. Another synthesizer. Could upgrade the battery. I guess we would. But also I could just reroll. And upgrade the mini... Wait, that's a mining drill. I thought it was a mega drill again. What is the next upgrade from him? Lots of crit healing. I kinda want to reroll again. What is that? Tri-cannon. Fires a mortar. Mortar stuns the target and deals double damage to armor. Oh. That's a lot of fuel. Also, we could upgrade some of those. I think I'm gonna reroll again. I want like a generic upgrade thing. Didn't find one. Card point. Only weapon items can be placed on this. Placed on top. Weapon placed on top gains 1.5 flat damage. Which is a lot for the blaster cannon. Hello Chixie, thank you for that pets. Damn, I rerolled so much. We don't really find the thing I want. There, we could just upgrade something, but I kind of want to reroll again. Maybe still find it. Nope. Reroll again. One more time. Oh? Nope, that's a fuel pump. One more. We can roll one more, surely. Unfortunate. I guess we should upgrade the pilot, because he gives a lot of stuff. Right, last battle. 528, huh? Right, do or die. We die, we lose, we win, we win. We have 1 health, like 1 life remaining, and 9 out of 10. This is the final battle. Try the Pluto demo, also fire starters. I will check up as well, 1 second. Here we go, chat. Can we survive? E-teams? Frick. That's not help, a lot of help though compared to us. Damn, look at that! Oh, we stole a cloak, I think. Temporarily. Hell yeah, we destroyed him! We barely lost any health, look at that! Easy, 10 out of 10, first run, easy win. Finish the run. Or endless mode. Endless mode, you say? We should probably go endless. We're not gonna start another one. Also, let me check real quick. Pluto demo. Is it also in next test? What is that? That looks crazy. Actually, I'm gonna write this down in the Discord. I put it on the list. Also fire starters. Fire starters. What is... Wait, what? Is it like a fast-paced shooter? I put it on the list as well. And there's so much. Fire starters. Pluto. Alright. Okay, chat, let's go endless. Just because, you know, we want to see how far we can get with this build. But there's still much more content to explore in the demo. Please consider wishlisting the full game on Steam to support developments. Yes. Wishlisted. It is a lot of fun. Probably not gonna buy it because there's too much other stuff to play. Right, continue. Endless mode, here we go. Good job though, Des. That's a great game. That is like a great... You took the backpack battles style game and made something insanely unique. That perfectly fits the genre. With the battle, like with the assembling of ship parts. Real. What is that? Another Giga Drill upgrade? Oh boy. That's crazy. What is this? Senator Command Center. 50% faster recharge and are not affected by stun for crew members inside. 50% to all, but plus 50% to all health restore. And 3 repair, 3 radar, and 3 weight. Oh, that is crazy though. Old Cork Wheeler, that's what we just unlocked. Start up the turn, get 1 free shop reroll. Every 4.5 seconds inflicts rust. What was rust again? Take 1 damage for every rust on the ship every 2 seconds. That command center, like currently they are all standing on the op stack already, which is speed, which is a lot of accuracy reduction. So where would we even put that? But is that floor tiling? No. But if I... You can put it around it? How though?
I'm not used to sitting still.
No, it doesn't work like that. That is so weird. So it blocks everything outside. That's awesome, but also very hard to actually place. How would I even do that? I don't think I can. Like, you would have to make like a specific place. Wait, what? Oh, it takes... Oh, it takes space. It's not actually a wall, it's a... like, it's an object you place on the ship. That is so weird. Hey, Zaren. Okay, now I'm here. Well, hello. Welcome. But it's... We can't make use of that. It's like we are putting the people on the drill. We can't put it around the drill. Otherwise it blocks everything else. But that is really cool though. How would you make use of them? I guess you would place it like here, and then you have another, like, more stuff there. Oh, that is not gonna be working out for us. A spike factory though. Or a flight deck upgrade. Now let's keep rerolling. There's more stuff to discover. And to upgrade. What is that? Well, the extra damage on the things. And let's keep rerolling. Although we are running low on fuel. Because we upgraded the drill again. And now it costs like insane amounts of fuel. Even though we're already using the fuel with the synthesizer. Wait, how do we get fuel now? Oh. We have way too much fuel. Well, I guess the enemy won't live that long. Let's be honest. There's a fueled wing, but that would make us heavier. Could we somehow recharge this faster? Damn, the fuel pump is already doing so much work on the fuel. Having the fuel pump on the Giga Drill is reducing our fuel by so much. Because it reduces the cooldown by so much. That's crazy. So put it on the fuel pump. Or on the other thing. On the synthesizer. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, we go. Could also just... No, the rocket doesn't do much. Another fuel pump! What is heat again? Items charge faster. That will just make our fuel go even lower. I guess he put the fuel pump on the synthesizer. That does not do much. But we could upgrade it again. Is this ship management Tetris? No, it's like... It's backpack battles. But with a ship instead of a backpack. So it's an asynchronous multiplayer leaderboard game. Should have bought the fuel tank, probably. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lock the fuel tank and then we actually place it onto the Titan core for more health next round. If we survive. Here we go. Oh, he has a command center! Oh. I feel like he might kill us. He has a cloak. Maybe we steal the cloak. We did not steal the cloak, but we uncloaked him. Then we're healing so much with lifesteal, it's insane. We're full health again. What the hell? He doesn't do anything. We're just eating it all back. Damn. Wait, he has full health again too. And now he's gulped again. And we're out of fuel. No! But he's out of bullets. He has like no damage. He has no energy, no bullets. Yeah. We're gonna win this. For sure. Wait, is this gonna be an endless battle? Is this some kind of fatigue mechanic? Probably. Because we're slowly running out of bullets as well, actually. Now we are cloaked. Rip. Yup. Nope. Wait, whoa. Wait, we both were down. What do you mean defeat? Huh? What the hell? What happened? Did we both lose? What happened? How did we take so much damage in the end? Whatever, that was the endless anyway. We won the round. Star map. Wait, there's more to the game? What is the star map? I wonder why they don't tell you. Like, I feel like they should tease what is coming in the full game. Instead of just saying there is something. How much elo did we gain? Not a lot. Even though we kinda crushed it. Current rating 8,000. God damn. Where are we? Yeah, 2,807. I guess climbing takes a while. Alright, that was fun though. Great game. Down with the ship. That was down with the ship. I don't know. Down with the ship. Yeah, Down with the Ship by Iron Anchor Games. Very cool. So it is kind of late. Probably shouldn't start another game, should I? It's probably a bad idea. But there's a lot of cool stuff. Like, everything is grabby, gonna keep, hopefully for the weekend. So currently on the list we have Loot Bound, which is another inventory management game. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna go through the list, but no. It's fine, it's fine. I think we're gonna end the stream here. Alright, chat! Let me queue the outro and get big. Let me find someone to raid. Hey, what's happening? How could this happen to me? Okay. Put that here. Put this there. Put that there. Put this here. And then get big. And then bad idea, but do it. Seems as addictive as Oaken Tower. I think Oaken Tower might have been a little bit more addictive. Although it is fun, it doesn't tickle me as well as Oaken Tower did. I don't have the insane urge to keep going, but it is really cool. I feel like it's maybe it's the style or like the way you build things. I feel like it's a little bit too complex. Because in Oaken Tower you don't have as much space to lay things out. I guess it gives it more depth in a way, but at the same time it's like too much for me. At least to play it more on stream, I guess. I'm not sure how I would feel about playing it alone. But in Orchid Tower, it was like so straightforward. And there was like a lot of cool, like with the potion mechanics and stuff. It's very different. Let's just keep it at that. Right, and then let's see if we find someone who also does demos. Is there someone in the games and demos category? Or is there a friend online currently that does some cool stuff? Maybe. Games and demos. Games and demos. Games and demos here. We're ending, yep. Let's see if we find someone cute. Yeah, there's someone. Abe Clancy. Let's say hi to Abe Clancy. Raid Abe Clancy. Alright, chat. That has been it for today. We will be back tomorrow. At the same time, 4 p.m. CET, we will be starting with game development. As usual, we will be implementing the boss mechanics for Meganom's final phase. And after that, we start with some more demos. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for being here, thank you all for keeping me company. And I'm glad to be back. I hope you didn't suffer too much in the 4 days that I was gone. And yeah. See you tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye.